Shopping for a new mattress can get kind of overwhelming and even a little challenging, especially when you're trying to find something eco-friendly and supportive, but that still delivers on comfort. Now, I've gone down a whole rabbit hole of research, reading reviews, comparing materials, and testing out different brands to figure out which of them really perform. And that's how I ended up coming across Awara. All of their buzz about their natural latex, organic materials, and long-term durability really made me want to try one of their beds out for myself. So today, I'm sharing my experience with Awara Mattresses. I've been sleeping on mine for the past few weeks, so we're going to dive into the brand and walk through everything from ordering and setup to how it really feels to sleep on one of their beds night after night before putting it head-to-head against a few other popular brands that I've checked out. So if you're looking for a new bed and trying to narrow down your options, and stick around to see whether an Awara mattress could be the right pick for you. Let's get into it. All right, so if you're not familiar with who they are, it's a mattress brand with a big emphasis on natural and organic materials. Their beds utilize GOLS-certified organic latex, organic New Zealand wool, and breathable cotton covers, which aren't just better for the environment, but also better for you if you're trying to minimize your exposure to synthetic materials. Their whole platform centers around producing mattresses that are eco-conscious without compromising on comfort or support. Now, what really caught my attention is their hybrid options, which get you that bounce and support of individually wrapped coils paired with the cushioning of latex. That's a pretty solid combo if you're seeking pressure relief without that deep sinking memory foam feel. But what really makes them unique is that they plant 10 trees through trees for the future for every mattress sold, which really demonstrates their commitment to sustainability. So since I was looking for a high quality mattress that wouldn't be harmful to the planet, Awara looked pretty promising and I was excited to try it out. Now, placing an order was very simple. You can go to their website, you see that they only carry 2 mattress options, which might be a drawback for some people who are after something really specific. But in my opinion, it keeps things very simple. No endless scrolling or second guessing yourself. So I went with the Awara Premier Natural Hybrid Mattress, which is their more premium model and features some extra layers for added comfort. The site clearly breaks down the differences between each option, so deciding between the two really didn't take long at all. Now, when you get to check out, they offer optional financing through Affirm if you're more comfortable splitting up the payments. After I placed the order, I got a confirmation message right away. Now, shipping is completely free within the continental US, and orders arrive via FedEx compressed in a box to make it easier to maneuver inside. Mine shipped out within a couple of days. And as for the setup, honestly, it couldn't have been easier. You just open up the box, unroll the mattress onto your bed frame or foundation, cut away the plastic wrap. The mattress will start expanding right away, and within a few hours, it's good to go. There's no need for tools or any complicated instructions, and I was able to do the whole thing by myself without any issues. Now, it would be nice if they had a white glove delivery option for people who might need help moving boxes, especially since the larger size mattresses can be a bit bulky to handle solo. It's not a deal breaker, but it's one of those small things that could make the experience even smoother. Now, once everything was unwrapped, there was a bit of that natural latex smell, which is pretty normal for mattresses made with organic materials, but it wasn't overwhelming and faded fairly quickly after letting it air out just for a bit. So overall, from the moment I placed my order to the first night sleeping on it, the whole process was very seamless. Now, let's take a closer look at Awara's 2 mattress options. First is the Awara Natural Luxury Hybrid, which is 10 inches thick and combines 2 inches of organic Dunlap latex with a layer of individually wrapped coils. Comes in at $550 for a twin and about $850 for a queen, making it one of the more affordable latex hybrid options on the market. Option 2 is the Awara Premier Natural Hybrid, which is the one that I went with. It's 12 inches thick and adds a plush Euro pillow top, resting atop 4 inches of organic latex, which gives you more pressure relief and a more luxurious feel overall. Starts at $800 for a twin and $1,300 for a queen. So this one's a solid option for people looking for a more cushioned, supportive sleep surface, especially if you deal with joint pressure or just prefer that elevated, softer feel. Now, no matter which one you choose, your Awara mattress will come with a 365-night sleep trial and a forever warranty. So you get a full year to try it out in your home. And if for some reason it doesn't work out, they also offer free returns. So if you want to try an Awara mattress, then you can check out the affiliate links below, where we often have special deals that you're not going to find if you go directly to their website. All right, so like I mentioned, I've been sleeping on the Awara Premier Natural Hybrid for the past few weeks now, and after getting to try it out in my home for a bit, there's a couple of main things that stood out. Right from the first night, I could tell this mattress was built with quality in mind. The organic kind cover felt soft and breathable, while the Euro pillow top added just enough plushness to, well, buffer the edges without sinking in too much. And I'd say it hits that middle ground really well. It's comfortable and cushioned on the surface, but there's still that solid underlying support. Now, over time, what stood out most was how consistent the support stayed. I tend to deal with lower back tension, especially with mattresses that are too soft. But with the Awara, I noticed less stiffness in the mornings. The latex layer has a bit of spring and resilience, which makes it feel like my body is being supported instead of just sinking into the bed. But with that being said, if you're a side sleeper with a lighter frame, this mattress may feel a bit firmer than you might expect. It does soften slightly after a bit of break-in period, but it still leans towards the firmer side overall. Now for temperature, I'm someone who tends to overheat when I sleep, but I was actually surprised by how cool this mattress stays. The natural latex doesn't trap heat the way memory foam does, and the pocketed coils underneath help a lot with airflow. I haven't had to throw the covers off in the middle of the night, which is a win in my book. It's not like a cooling gel mattress or anything high-tech, but the breathable materials definitely help. On the other hand, one area where I noticed this mattress kind of fell short is the motion isolation. Because of the latex and coil construction, it's more responsive than an all-foam bed would be. So that means you can feel a bit of movement if your partner tends to shift around a lot. It's not really disruptive for me personally, but if you're really sensitive to motion, it's something that you're going to need to keep in mind. Now, another thing that I appreciated was how easy it was to move around on this mattress. The slight bounce from the latex made it easy to switch positions during the night, and I never felt stuck or like I had to fight against the mattress just to roll over. So the edge support was also better than I expected. So you can sit or sleep near the sides without things feeling unstable or like you're just going to roll off. Overall, my experience with the Awara Premier Natural Hybrid has been pretty good. It's not flashy or excessively plush, but if you're after something that's eco-conscious, well-made, and comfortable enough for all-night support, this one delivers. So before I decided on the Awara Premier Natural Hybrid, I actually checked out a few other eco-friendly beds and two other options that I was considering: Safa's Latex Hybrid and the Nola Natural. So let's do a quick comparison and see how these stack up. So to start, if we put Awara next to the Safa Latex Hybrid, the feel is very different right off the bat. Awara's mattress has more of a medium firm feel with a soft Euro pillow top that gives you a bit of cushion before the support kicks in. So it feels responsive, but not too bouncy, which works well if you shift positions through the night. On the other hand, Safa's Latex Hybrid feels firmer and more buoyant. It uses zoned coils that focus a bit more on providing lumbar support and spinal alignment, which makes it better suited if you like a firmer, more lifted feel. Now, when we compare Awara against the Nola Natural, both sit in that medium to medium firm range, but Nola feels slightly softer and provides more contouring. Its latex has a foam-like quality that's more effective at cradling pressure points, especially around the shoulders and hips, and it does a slightly better job at isolating motion. Awara, meanwhile, pulls ahead on temperature regulation and sleeps cooler with better airflow. But all in all, each one of these options, they have their own strengths. Safa is a great choice if you're after firmer support and like a bit more bounce. Meanwhile, Nola works better for side sleepers looking for soft contouring and minimal motion transfer. Then Awara hits a sweet spot for those seeking natural materials, balanced support, and a plush surface. So to wrap it all up, I'm pretty pleased with my experience sleeping on the Awara Premier Natural Hybrid. It's breathable, supportive, and has just enough cushion to keep things comfortable without sacrificing structure. It's holding up great, stays cool at night, and feels noticeably better for my back than softer foam beds. So if you're in search of a mattress that's natural, firm, but comfy, and built to last, I would definitely recommend giving Awara a try. Now that's all for this review. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more just like this. As a reminder, if you want to try an Awara mattress for your home, then you can check them out by using the affiliate links down in the description below, where we have some special deals that you won't find if you go directly to their website. Now, as always, I enjoy hearing your thoughts, so go ahead and leave any questions or comments down below, and I'll try to get back to them as fast as I can. Finally, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.